Hello everyone, this is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing all great. It's a beautiful sunny day today in Eriksdale, Manitoba in the Interlake region. And it's supposed to get up to 8 degrees today. And there are my sidekicks, Miss Lilybell and Jonah Sirwinla. I am doing better. I still get to be in a lot of pain. I have to watch how much I talk. I slept a little bit better last night. I'm still bruised and very sore, but it is improving. So I thank God for that. So, okay, so I am working here on my Autumn Lady. And I did a little bit of stitching yesterday, not a lot. But I'm going to continue here working. And thank you again for all your prayers and good wishes. And it is improving. It's just going to be, it's just going to take time is all. And so, yeah. So I am working here with, just a minute here, Treasure Braid PB01. And it is a gold, as you can see. It's by Rainbow Gallery. I find this to work really well. So, but otherwise not much else is happening. I try not to talk very much because it puts some, it causes irritation and inflammation there. So, but yeah, otherwise, not much else at all. I did get my GST in the mail, which is good because I can use that. And my tax refund, if you will. I mean, that doesn't even buy a half a tank. Not even a quarter of a tank. $16 and, I don't know, 32 cents or whatever it was. Yeah, not much. Not much at all. So, I saw that I think it was the UN, they booted Russia out of, whatever it is, something yesterday. I can't remember what it was. So they don't have any voting power. And, yeah, this is escalating in leaps and bounds. Absolutely in leaps and bounds. I think that kicking them out of, I think it's the UN, that this is set in motion a further escalation to this war, which will, I think it already has become a world war, frankly, because the US is involved, the UK, Germany, Poland, all of that. It's just in the minutiae of the details that they're not classifying it as such. but I think it is. And of course, food prices continue to escalate. And yeah, I got my Mylar bags in, but some of them are only like this big. Yeah, wasn't exactly what I expected. So I'll have to order some more. I'm hoping to get more jars. I want to try and can carrots and potatoes and maybe some sweet potatoes, and I don't know, whatever else. Turnip maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe some tomatoes. Though it's almost to the point where canned tomatoes are just as cheap. I did buy the other day, I bought 2 cans of tomato paste, or yeah, 2 cans of tomato paste and 2 cans of tomato sauce. Got them at Dollarama. So the one thing I have to get yet are all the, you know, the fajita and taco seasonings and, you know, all those in those little pouches. Because even though you don't use them with meat, they can still add a lot of flavor to rice and beans. You know, and to make it more palatable, especially if you're eating rice and beans for a long period of time. I did buy a package of iodized salt. Because that's important to have. Now the pink Himalayan salt is not iodized, okay? And you really need the iodized salt. You don't need a lot because salt never goes bad, right? So it's always good to have just a box of salt. And yeah. So I think I'll finish up this part. So yeah, but otherwise there's not, I don't know what else did I get? Oh, I bought crackers and like vegetable crackers. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know what else I picked up. Can't remember. Not something. Yeah, I did pick up some shampoo and conditioner. And that, you know, even if you invest in buying bar soap, or, you know, anything, packages of Band-Aids and whatnot, you can use them to barter with. Because somebody who may have some lettuce will barter for, you know, with a head of lettuce or something for some Band-Aids, right? Even books, just books, you know, whether cookbooks or romance or Tom Clancy novels or whatever. Because when the shizzy hits a fizzy, it could mean that, well, it will mean, if there's a huge CME and it takes everything out, you know, people are going to want to read something, right? Like we as stitchers, we're kind of set, because I don't know about you, but I do have a good amount of stash, so I will not get bored. But I do have enough there that I can do also, I can barter. You know, so it's, you know, you have to think about what if you're not going to eat something or you're not going to use something, why not barter it, right? So it's you have to kind of think along that line, you know, just the same like cleaners or anything like that. You know, it's just like even kids' books, right? You have a family that may have a can of pineapple that will gladly trade it for a book, you know, a small picture book or something for their kids to keep them busy, right? So it's anything along that line. So yeah, there's just a lot of I keep watching these well, there's one guy, I don't know where he is in the States, but he goes to Aldi, they go to Meijer, they go to some of the other big stores, you know, and they do Kroger's, and they will show you how much the prices have gone up. But you know what? Still, the prices in the States are nothing compared to what they are up here. You know, it's like, for one thing, you get huge cans of fruit like this, tall. I don't know how many milliliters there are, but anyways, and like they're saying 89 cents. Like, oh my gosh, we're paying like $3-4 for that. That same size, we don't get the exact same, but you know, and lots of other stuff. Like, oh my gosh. You know, it's just incredible. Like, yeah, it's just incredible. Like, the price differences. You know, like some of the things are about the same like they are here. But there's a lot, like you can get pineapples, you know, like the big pineapples. Well, here they sell like for $5 or $6 for one pineapple. And down in the States, like it's $1.25, $1.50, something like that for one. You know, potatoes are about the same price. That's for sure. And, but, yeah, so, but, so if you're thinking you're paying a lot down there, you know, like a loaf of bread, 95 cents. Here, we're paying for the same loaf of bread over $2. You know, and I like the Dempsters. I don't like white bread. I like the, you know, 12 grain, ancient grain, that kind of stuff. Because it's much, 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 much better for you. Anytime that you can get the opportunity to have some fiber, you know, in your bread, then take it. Absolutely take it. You know, and say a big thing of pretzels. Big container of pretzels. And here the guy was complaining because it had gone up to like, I don't know, $1.39 for Pringles. And here for the same thing is like $2.50. You know, if you can get it on sale, it may be a little bit cheaper. But I know just for around here, no way. No way. It's not, we pay a lot more for it here. And milk down there, not that I drink milk, but for a 3-liter, 4-liter jug, okay, you're paying, I don't know, $1.75 for it. Well, here is like over $4, $5. Like 2 liters of almond milk is $5. You know, so it's, yeah, be grateful that, you know, even though you think that the prices are high, they're nothing compared to what it is up here. So, but again, I reiterate, try and grow a garden, even if it's just in your apartment. There are lots of videos out there on how to grow vegetables in an apartment. And even if you don't have a patio, you can still set up a small grow thing right near a window, you know. And if you don't have where it would be accessible to the window, then invest in a grow light. You know, because I doubt they're very expensive down there. And you know, any way that you can grow vegetables hydroponically on the kitchen counter, anywhere, it's good. So, yeah. So, and they what they're saying is, what the buzz is, you should have enough, you should be prepped for minimum 6 months. Minimum 6 months. And there are a lot of channels that show you how to eat and store food economically. Like if you're on a very limited budget. And it doesn't take much when you do your grocery shopping to buy an extra bag of rice, because it's cheap down there again. You can get about a 1 kg bag of rice, you know, for $1. Like, that's just unheard of up here, you know. And, you know, if you buy more nutrient-dense foods, you know, you can buy like chips and stuff like that that you think is cheaper, but in the long run, it's not. It is extremely expensive, especially if you go gram by gram or milliliter by milliliter. You know, it's much, much, much more expensive. And it's not, it has almost nothing of value in it except calories. That's it. It's got no nutritional value. I mean, it's good to have as a treat once in a while, but you're not going to buy a bag and spend a bag of chips, say, and figure that, oh, because it's $1, that, you know, that's going to sustain you, because it's not. It's not. So, but you should still have some snacks, right? Put up some snacks. And, yeah, make sure you have laundry detergent. I'm going to be putting up a clothesline here outside. But you don't have to do it outside. You can have it that you just have a small clothes rack. As long as, you know, if it is that, you know, but of course you're going to need water to be able to wash clothes. So, and water is something that you should be getting now. Like every time you go, just buy a package of water, like a jug of water or something. And just make sure that you save the jug when you finish it. And this is stuff that you don't use, right? So this is stuff that you have stored away in your long-term pantry. Your short-term pantry is the stuff that you're going to be using now. So, and then of course, as you go through it, you replace it, right? So, I'm just rambling on here. Not much to say, really. But like I said, it's time now to go. Don't wait. Because the prices that you're seeing on the shelves, they're going to be the bargains of tomorrow. So, because say for a bag of rice that you're paying $1 for in the States, today may be $1.50 or $2 tomorrow. And you don't want to be in the position of saying, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I wish I would have. Or I should have. You know. Or, you know, to when you were there at the dollar store or at the grocery store and you wanted to get that extra can of beans or an extra bag of beans, right? Or bag of rice or you know, seasoning packet or whatever. Now is the time to get it. Because tomorrow, for one thing, it may not be available. And if it is available, it could be double the price. And there may only be a limited quantity. All right. So, that's my lecture for today. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on here. I'm not talking about nothing because my mouth is sore. So anyway, okay, well, I've got this done here starting, and then I have this one to do, and then I have over here, this side won't take me very long. And you know what? Maybe by next week I'll be ready for beads. I could be ready for beads. We'll see. We'll see. Juliet picked me up 3 skeins of the, oh, I probably said this yesterday. And, yeah, of the metallic. So, they were $3.99 each Canadian, plus tax. So, lots of money. So, anyways, everyone, I hope you have a good day. We're doing Stations of the Cross this afternoon again. We've only got this week, next week, and or maybe next week is Good Friday, 17th. Yeah, I would say next week. Yeah. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I, and so does Miss Lilybell and Jonah Sir Wine-A-Lot. So, I am doing better, and as each day progresses, I will get even more improved. So, excuse my rambling for today, but yeah, I just couldn't say much of it, anything else, excuse me. So remember to like and share and become a subscriber if you haven't yet. Tell your friends about me. It's so nice that we have so many of you here. So, so yeah, I guess that's it. And thank you again so much for your prayers and good wishes. So, we'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Toodaloodles.